It could be a dangerous situation.
Thanks for asking.
The prettiest town in Cyrodiil?
Hello.
Don't know.
Okay.
This is a
The
grand
ugliest
day.
Espraville.
Greetings.
Shabby.
Oh, right, yeah, you're sleeping back here. Hey, Malene! Malene!
I hear you.
Uh-huh.
Good night.
Bye.
Right? Oh, gosh, look at... Oh, my gosh!
assume you've dealt with
Jeez,
Raelynn
it was like the fucking Ring! When we had last left the prisoner, bound by prophecy, they headed into some alien ruins nearby the sewers from which they escaped into the world. They were called Vilverin, and they were filled with a whole bunch of bandits that were being preyed upon by undead, that were being produced by Jalbert, some sort of harrowing, horrific necromancer. Well, I don't know if I would go with Supreme, but some sort of necromantic dude inside named Jalbert was behind it all. And really, the prisoner bound by prophecy just beat the crap out of everybody inside. It was very tough to do it, but they did manage to do it nonetheless. Now it was time to carry out their adventures and perhaps head over to the Wayne Priory. This is the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered. Welcome back. Now also, there we are. Also, I have reconfigured around a bit of the camera. I brought it down a bit. Some folks wrote in saying that they don't mind at all it being down a little bit for the sake of seeing the bars popping up. So whenever we get a bar to pop up with progress, I'm going to try and like quickly look over at my preview screen and make sure, right, whenever it happens, I'm going to look over as fast as I can to try and make sure I'm not covering it, because otherwise I don't really know how to check. I don't really know how... I thought we entered combat real quick. I don't really know how to check otherwise. Let's see. Let me change my volume levels a bit. There we go. Ooh, what is that? There's some dude there. What is that? I'm in combat. Oh, I'm in combat with a crab. What is that over there on the left? It's a crab and something. Is that a gobbo? Oh, shit. I did it. Okay. We're mostly good. We're mostly good. Hang on. I'm gonna lower it a smidge. 20 pixel difference. We'll see how that is. But hey, look at that. We got another level up already. Good, good, good. Now, also, because I am decently familiar with the game, granted, it has been some years, I went and did the due diligence of looking up particularly good items that will stack with my innate spell absorption, right? That way we can try and get it up as high as possible, as soon as possible. And one of them is the leveled loot, right? So like, the spell drinker. And, oh my god. I'm getting fucked up here, dude. I'm gonna flame it. There we go. Well, one of them is notably the Spell Drinker Amulet, which is kind of like an early, well, maybe not early, but like a mid-level reward. Or not mid-level, mid-progress Mages Guild arc reward, right? After you get access to the university, I think. After you get all the recommendations. However, someone also wrote in, actually I think a few people at this point, have written in letting me know that stuff like, although they retooled how leveling works, leveled loot still exists. So if I want to be able to cap out my spell absorption early on, we do have a lot of different options for that. But make no mistake, the Spell Drinker Amulet is quite good for it and is quite decently easy to get. But we may want to wait until level 30. But at the very least, I do think we should still try and get access to the Arcane University. Which I think won't pose many big issues with the playthrough or whatever, with continuity. Is this actually a scamp over here? My god, I think it is. God, yeah, it is. Stunted scamp. They look so much less friendly and naked. They look, their head looks way more, I don't know, nutsack-esque. They look like little nutsack men. Okay. Let's get our fatigue to come back here. There we are. And nothing much. Okay. Over this way, a dark green shirt. Oh, and just as well, we've had folks write in asking about some of the stuff that I brought up. Like, for instance, the wrist irons, and why stuff like, for instance, the dark shirt or the black wide pants, which are admittedly not as crucial. But the wrist irons, one of the reasons why you want to keep them from the start of the game is because, well, they're like a hand-based item, right? So they take your gauntlet spot. And they weigh nothing, right? Two very important attributes. They weigh nothing, they're considered clothing and go in your hand slot, which means if you're like any sort of, if you have a major interest in casting, you'll note the spell effectiveness, which is, I think, completely unique to Oblivion. I don't think it existed in, well, it certainly didn't exist in Morrowind or Skyrim, right? I think. Nonetheless, spell effectiveness goes down depending on how much armor you're wearing. But if you're wearing clothing, it becomes unaffected by that piece, right? So if you're just wearing all clothing, as you would expect like a wizard lord may, you don't have to worry about your spell effectiveness as much, right? You can cast spells with peak efficacy, which is super duper useful if you're trying to deal spell damage or heal yourself or buff yourself with like a fortify attribute. Got Nirnroot here. Yep. Seeking your roots, I've recovered a sprig of Nirnroot, a plant ingredient this unusual must have value. Perhaps I should bring it to an alchemist and find out a little more about it. An alchemist can be found in almost every city in Cyrodiil. Wonderful. Okay. Anything else around here? No, I think we're good. Alright, so how do we want to head over to Wayne Priory? I think we should go there first. We'll pick up Prior Mabel. Yeah, let's go along here. I think isn't there like an inn or a little town here along the Red Ring Road? I think so. Let's see. We'll head on up to the road, and we'll carry along with that. Similarly, other folks have written in with information about... Oh gosh, we're loading in some stuff, I can tell. But some folks wrote in with information about the weird situation involving that Oblivion gate at the start. Turns out that is definitely a bug, right? Make no mistake about it. You do have to progress to a certain point in the main storyline to get Oblivion gates just popping up and cropping up, I think. And they sort of vary. The frequency at which they appear and spawn in varies dependent upon your progress in the main story quest. So it might well be that we want to proceed the main story quest to a certain point as well. Right, that way we get more Oblivion gates in the world. That said, it's also kind of a danger, you know? It's kind of a danger in and of itself to have them around. Is there something good up here? I don't think so. No! I can loot that, though. Morning Glory. The root pulp. Yeah, I don't think I can get in that. Not with this level of acrobatics. Okay. Get some of these plants. What are these good for? The root pulp. Is this worth me having? There we go. And let's see. Show details. Burden. That's not that good. Okay. Sure. Athletics is going up again already. Wonderful. Okay, let's continue on along the road. Should I try blasting one of these dudes? Oh man, I forgot about the, like... Seeing some of these, the leaves falling off of the trees, very beautiful, but also giving me, like, PTSD for fighting will-o'-the-wisps. Let's see if we can take out a poor deer. For whatever reason, it has decided to not run at all. It just can't detect me. Right? This is just how deer are now in Cyrodiil. They're just dumb as hell. They're really stupid. Okay. There we go. I don't even get like a flash of the health bar to tell how much progress I'm making. We're just gonna keep unloading into him here. There we go. We get venison, right? Yeah. Which, yeah, that's got restore health. Now that's useful. This is why we should be hunting these creatures. We can combine that with our Cairn Balit. Or Bullet. Whatever you call it. Now will this one run away? Oh, shit. Am I mistaken in thinking that it used to be that, landing arrows made creatures flee? Right? They could detect, they could hear that and they would go to investigate the sound. I'm pretty sure that used to be the case. And now, it seems like it's not. But maybe I'm just conflating that with, like, Skyrim. But I'm pretty sure it existed here, too. Maybe I'm just tripping. Look at that. Easy sneak XP, too, no? There we go, more venison. Okay. There we are. Marksman mastery increased. The twang of the bow and the scraping of the arrow fletchings are quite familiar to you. As a new apprentice marksman, holding the bowstring with a knocked arrow no longer fatigues you. Okay. So that's just like a starter perk then. The reason why it did that is because we were so shit. It was just another way to inconvenience me. Well, now why the hell did this one run away? I don't like that. Is that it right there on the right? There we go. Yeah, it's Deerfest, a-hole. Time to eat venison. Or at least cook it into a pot. Okay. Poor thing. Seven remain. Do you hear me? Do you feel me, Alan Wake enjoyers? Do you feel me? 7 remaining. What the hell? Okay, let's head on up over here. Should we investigate this town? Or this little place? I forget. Is this some, like, accursed area? The Roxy Inn? Ooh. What is that? Oh, that's a mounted guardsman. Okay. Got a barrel here. Hand scythe and shovel. Okay. Free horse. Got a little hitching as we're loading up these areas around here. Okay. Is there someone in here? There must be, right? I don't remember what the deal is with the Roxy Inn.
What is it?
What's new with you?
Good to see you.
The
What?
skooma trade is
Alien
Well, there's a partly
The big thing is to
invisible
watch out for
guy
the
in
virus.
here.
Thousands of years old and still
If the
working.
Empire
Amazing.
isn't going to stop the
So
skooma
I've heard.
trade, who will?
What's
He's
the
just
news from
talking.
the other parts of Tamriel? Nothing I'd like to talk about.
What
I
is
hear
it
you.
now?
Be seeing you.
Yeah, be seeing
How
you,
are you?
Claude Merrick.
Yes?
Hey, Claude. What's going on? Why are you like this? Why are you like this, man? Where you find the stealth boy at? Tell me a rumor.
Nobody goes into the mountains but hunters and thieves on the lam. Food and shelter is hard to come by.
Okay. Cool. I guess we'll get out of here.
Good day.
God, I forgot exactly what the deal was here with all these, like, interestingly armored people.
Hello.
I don't remember there being an invisible man, but maybe there always was.
Hello.
Brosetus Festinius.
What can I do for you?
Tell me a rumor, dude.
The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
Shameful.
Good day. Hi.
They say that the
What
Borean?
can I do for you?
Tell me a rumor.
High mountain ranges rise to the borders in the north and east, and marshes and rainforests extend to the southeast borders.
That's a great rumor. All right.
Goodbye.
I hadn't heard that one yet.
of the
There's rumor. Did you know
is
that
it now?
geography is real? There's a rumor that we exist in a real geographical location. All right.
What can I do for
Pranal?
you?
Tell me a rumor.
Where to buy weapons, where to buy anything if you can afford to travel is the market district in the Imperial City.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
Greetings to you.
Srazir?
Yes?
Hey, tell me a
The
rumor.
mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza. I hope no one believes their lies.
Burning Trail? I don't remember that.
Bye.
Legion
We're here
Soldier? Tell me a rumor.
There's been some terrible trouble at the
Oh,
chapel
God.
in Anvil. All of the Bella's priests and priestesses murdered.
Okay. We need to hold off on that one
Carry on.
for a hot minute. That's to begin the Knights of the Nine.
What can I do for you?
Tell me a rumor, Rigmore.
Try combining aloe vera leaves with some venison. It's said to have some restorative properties.
Oh, I should like a restorative
You too.
property. Okay.
What?
Maybe
Thank
there always
goodness
was an
someone that
invisible
can
dude
help
in
is
here.
I
Okay.
don't know how to make this request any simpler, but to put it bluntly, Raelynn the Gravefinder must die.
Oh no! Why? Why? Who is Raelynn the Gravefinder?
A few months ago, that witch of a necromancer decided to inhabit Moss Rock Cavern just north of my inn. I don't know what she does in there. Frankly, I don't want
Probably
to know.
necromancy.
However, I do know that after she arrived, the woods at night became unsafe. I've seen undead of all types walking in the dark woods near the cave entrance. Now this area is getting a bad reputation, and my business has waned. Every day, it seems the number of undead increase. If someone can get into the cave and kill Raelynn, maybe we can stem the tide.
She's not
Her
even
death pays
sure.
a handsome bounty. I hope you'll take advantage of the opportunity.
She's not even sure it was Raelynn. She's just like, God, that fucking witch of a necromancer, Raelynn, holed up in the nearby Moss Cave. Ever since she went in, I don't know what she does in there. I know she's a necromancer, but I don't know what she's doing in there. But ever since she went in there, there's been undead everywhere. They're practically crawling all over the inn. Meanwhile, there's absolutely no undead outside the inn. Right? And she's just like, yeah, go kill her. Go kill her. Tell me a rumor.
Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it.
Oh. Assassination. One assassination has been added to your inventory. Is that what that said? Okay, can I trade with
I
you?
offer the finest goods and the lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Oh my gosh, the finest goods and the lowest prices? Here, won't you buy some of these? There we go. I don't think we need the night eye, not with the torches.
You've made a good bit of gold.
You've made a good bit of gold. Okay, anything we ought to buy here? Restore fatigue, restore fatigue. You have any restore health? I'm sure some of these have restore health as other options, but frankly, if we're spending money on it, we should probably just go rob a farm.
Thank you. Come again.
Okay. Thank you. Can I get a room, by the way? I do need to level.
There's a bed, of a sort. It ain't much, but it gets the job done. 10 gold a night if you're interested.
It gets the job done. I'll take it.
It's upstairs, second door on the left. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay.
Raelynn will finally get what's coming to her.
Yeah, I'm going to fucking kill her. I'm going to kill her. Oh, that wretched witch. I'm gonna kill her. I just came out of prison and I'm ready to kill. I'm ready for blood. Alright. It wasn't a victimless crime. Anything over here? Oh, look at that. I love that for the paintings they use the stuff from the old game. At least it seems like it. I don't know. Maybe the joke's on me. Maybe they use the brand new paintings and all that. Okay. Yeah, it really is a Garbo bed.
So what's this about?
It's a... Oh.
Watch for minotaurs in the forest. Aggressive beasts. They'll tear right through your armor, too.
The audio modulation, is that new? I think that's new.
Goodbye.
It's like muffled because we're in the other room. Okay. Let's go for 1 hour. You sense yourself more aware, more open to new ideas. You've learned a lot about Cyrodiil. I've learned so much about Cyrodiil. It's wild how much I've learned about Cyrodiil. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were. But now you have so much more to learn. Hell yeah, like the fact that I want to put in more strength and more endurance. And probably a bit more agi. There we go. Great.
What's your story?
The news from Hello. Is terrible.
It's still pretty wild east of the Nibbon. Few people,
Still pretty wild east of the Nibbon. It's pretty fucking wild, dude.
The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard.
These are all like OG voice actors. Whoa, look at the ham.
The Elder Council will take
Oh
care
my
of things
god.
sooner or later.
What am I in Dragon's Dogma?
Sure.
Good day.
Oh fuck, they're talking about Aleswells and I'm looking at hams here. Alright, let's head on out. Let's go kill, what's her name? That terrible witch of a woman. She deserves to die, dude. Okay, let's go out there and kill her ass. Let's see. The Gravefinder's Repose. Malene at the Roxy Inn in the wilderness north of the Imperial City has asked me to help her rid the area of a necromancer who calls herself Raelynn the Gravefinder. Raelynn can be found in the Moss Rock Cavern to the north. Yeah, she's in a Moss Rock Cavern? Maybe they should call her Raelynn the Moss Finder, huh? She's not out here finding graves at all. She's finding Moss Rock caves. What a fool! What a clown! Let's see. Let's bring this up. God, it's so fucking good to be back in a fucking one of these fucking games. Oh shit! Should I just jack the horse? God, I'm gonna jack the horse. How can I help myself? Are there cops around? Ain't no cops. Alright, I'm jacking it. Oh, I'm jacking it. Okay. There we are. Oh, there is no first-person horsing around. Which I think is a trait born unto launch Skyrim, right? And Oblivion, you used to be able to ride a horse in first person, no? I think so. How incredible. Wow. What's really having a tough time getting up here? I'm like tapping shift and everything. Look at that. Is like move speed tied to your character's, what's it called? Kinematics? Chemetrics? What's it called? I forget what it's specifically called, but it's the shit where like, see how my character is standing on an incline and my legs are positioned appropriately to adjust for the incline? It's whatever that is called. I think it's like kinematics or something? Dianetics? That's something else. Yeah. Okay. In we go. I'm going to crouch down. Stealth mode activate. Okay. Oh, it's very spooky in here. It's so spooky there were like floating bugs. What am I, a Morrowind? Sorry. And let's go in here. Wooden door. Do you think she's friendly? Nope. Is this her? Okay, okay. I'm getting my skeleton out. Going around the back. Wait, this isn't Raelynn at all. This is Necromancer. Ooh. Whew. Gotcha. You got the creamy cut, too. Weak poison of weariness. Got some iron arrows. I think we put those there. Should I take the mace? How's my steel war axe? It's comparable. Okay. Yeah, if anything, we should go buy up some repairs and whatnot. Take all that. Good. Okay. A lot of different routes we can go in here. Got some treasure. I'll take that. A few potions. Turn on the lights. Actually, let's enter stealth. Ooh, got a hard lock. There may be a key elsewhere. We'll come back. I wonder if you can do that cool super roll or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Hang on, let's let me check it. Let's see if we have that to look forward to. Do you think they kept that in? Acrobatics. Oh, you can dodge by... Okay, yeah. Jump over the surface of water. I could have sworn it was acrobatics. Maybe it's athletics? Yeah, there was the crouch roll or something, wasn't it? Maybe I'm thinking of the dodge. You could, like, do flips like nobody's business. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. I'm like an Elden Ring. Okay. Or more so, I'm like a Bloodborne. Okay.
I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
What's that? What's that?
Shut the fuck
in the
up.
wind.
Hello? Who's there?
This dude is losing his mind, right? Y'all are losing it in here. Who's that? What's that? Who's there?
Look who we've got here.
There's no one here. There's no one here. Oh, shit, there's a million necromantic lords coming at me.
I've fought mudcrabs more fearsome than you.
Getting another skeleton. Ooh, just incurred some sort of affliction. Oh, I'm incurring afflictions. Okay. Oh, God.
You elves are all the same.
Oh, my God.
And no fury.
Good. Jesus, dude. Whew. Close the fucking door. Okay, let's see here. Let me get some healing pots, I guess. And I'll take a Welkin Stone. Get another skeleton out. They healing up? Jesus, dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I should have made some healing potions before we went in here. Oh no, my luck! Oh, please, my skeleton lord! Come to my aid! Hell yes. You sick fuck! Whew! Golly, look at my health. Ticking and flicking. Okay. We're good now. Flare scroll, spark, weak pot of sorcery. I'll take the arrows. Good. And how about you? Minor enervation, snowball, weak potion of healing. Okay. And you know what? I'll take the arrows back too. Good. And yeah, I searched you earlier. Whew! Alright. Not too bad. Still, that wasn't who we were looking for, was it? Can I search these? No. Look, now I'm the Skyrim player. Weak potion of fortune. Okay. Up and around here. Seems good to me. Oh, we're at war with a crab. Okay. Good. Lovely. Okay, let's actually, for real, make some potions. We really should be doing that. Okay, Cairn Belit. And then... the venison. Do I have other, like, restore health? No. Yeah, we should definitely be making use of these filters. They're quite good. Okay. Good. Okay, damage fatigue. Do I have other damage fatigue ones? I do. Maybe it's worthwhile. Okay. Alchemy mastery increased. Your stained fingers attest to your diligence in mixing potions and learning their secrets. You are now an apprentice of alchemy. You now recognize an additional alchemical property and can sometimes craft an additional potion. Okay. And there was another item that gave us drain fatigue. Yeah, the mort flesh. Okay. Sure. It might be helpful. I'll do a quick save. And we'll head up here. Hang on, did I check this treasure? I must have. Quick saving again. Over here on the left. Well, I hear something. There's a ghost and skeleton. Okay. Let's get our skeleton out here. Well, it didn't last for long. And sometimes my damage is like a shitload? Why was that? It looked like my arrow hit with like the strike of 1,000 arrows at once. Let's see, I should be able to melee this one. Fortunately, the ghost ain't on us. I think the ghost will be a bit of a problem. I don't know that we have the means to fight it. Well, I guess we got a skeleton. Yeah, we got magic and stuff. We can probably take out the ghost. Okay. Probably won't do anything for this first shot. Yeah. Okay. To me, skeleton. Will your own attacks even hurt it, though? Because you're wielding like a normal weapon. Well, shit. Attack has no effect. Well, the skeleton is hitting it a few times. But also becoming really susceptible to paralysis. Hey! Yeah, okay. The skeleton's attacks do count. Good to know. Okay. Let's take up that ectoplasm. Good. Anything else up in here? Get our torch out. We got any cool butts in here? Got some shroomage. How about these coffins up and around here? Nah, I think we're fine. Okay, let's go on back up. Oh shit. Is that Raelynn? That foul witch. Is that a person right there? No, that's like a statue. That's a necromancer adept? Okay. Good lord, dude. How many of these are like conjured zombinators, though? Let's see. Let's down some of this. Sorcery pots. Get a skeleton out. Golly, did you kill my skeleton already? Holy shit, our skeleton is getting fucked up big style. Okay. Good. Whew. Taking some heat. Okay. Ooh, I absorbed it. That's another skeleton, baby. Thanks for the skeleton fuel, jackass. Can't see shit in there. Oh, shit. Oh, let's also use a Welkin stone again. Jesus, you've got a powerful swing. But not powerful enough. Oh wow, you got a dwarven mace. Holy shit, already. I mean, I guess we are flying through the levels here early on. Okay. Once again, that was not the target we needed. Let's see, let me bind that mace. Yeah, that's 8 damage. Okay, great. Continue down here. I don't think our skeleton is gonna make it to the next area. So what the hell is this? Headless zombie. They're all headless. So a bunch of shears. Calipers, we need that. Huh. Who is this? Is this Alessia? Necromancer's chest. Moss rock key, common soul gem. I'll take it. Yeah, who is this? Oh, no, wait, you got a little spooky dude here. Yeah, who is this? I swear to God, if this is like Nocturnal or some shit. Okay. Book of Daedra. Take that for reading for later. Got some shoes. Ogre's Teeth. Sleeping next to that. Okay. We don't yet have a level that we need to claim. Fine in that regard. But we do have a means to open that door from earlier. Let's do it. It's shocking to me that they decide to keep the movements still floaty, right? Like, I don't immediately stop walking when I let off the W key and all of that. It does feel a little bit floaty, like it used to. It's really shocking that they went to replicate that. Right, I think most people would have understood if they got rid of that. But I don't know. Respect to them for keeping that. I like that they kept in a lot of the, like, weird synchronicities. Okay. Am I heading the right way here? Good. Let's see, do I have a local map? Oh, I do. Oh, I see here on the right. That's wild. Okay. Sure. Yeah, the local map in Oblivion is actually useful. Okay. It's actually something that you can parse more times than you can't. Uh-oh. They're pissed. There we are. You open the door with Necromancer's Moss Rock key. Holy shit, look at all this. I don't remember all this in here. All these bones and stuff. Okay. Oh god, it's a huge battle. Oh, it's the Gravefinder.
Take that!
Dear God, she's gonna find me a grave. Okay, okay. Let's see here. Let's take some of these poisons, I think. Let's use these. Maybe we can KO ya. Right? In some incredible way. Lock you down. Fuck's sake.
Won't die, Kerr! You die!
Okay. Let's get some healing pot. Whew! Okay. Let's get another skeleton out. Oh, shit! Oh, she came in too fast. Okay. I think maybe we could pull one of them and not the other, right? I think we can pull just one. Okay. Oh. Where did the other one go? What? Is there only Raelynn in here now? What?
You're outmatched, elf. Let's get this over with.
Uh-oh. Okay. Get over here. Let's get our drain fatigue. Okay.
You're pathetic.
Get another damage fatigue one. Jesus. Let's get some of that HP restore. And maybe restore some of our own fatigue. There we are. Good. Hey, I've slain Raelynn the Gravefinder. I should return to Malene at the Roxy Inn and deliver the good news. Oh god, I don't like that you have a staff out. Okay. Yeah, go back to that. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can do it.
Take that.
Okay. Let's get our own skeleton back out.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Oh my gosh, that is new VO for sure.
Show me what you've got. Fall.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I got caught on the flooring. Okay. We can do it. We can do it for sure. What is that stuff that remained in the world, though? Was that just, like, some glitched out, like, particle effect? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Let's see. Do I want some healing? Yeah, I'll take a little bit. Okay. Great.
Show me what you've got.
Okay, and then let's take some more. Restore health there. Gonna apply the poison. Maybe we can knock down this necromancer.
I'm just warming up.
Oh, shit! Jesus! Alright. The power attack. Okay, we can do it. We can totally do it. It'll be hard won, but we can do it.
Take that.
Okay. Getting another one out here.
Die.
Alright. See, you can tell when she pops the heals. Oh, fuck. Got bamboozled by the other skeleton coming in. Okay. Let's see, I'm gonna get this skeleton out immediately. Maybe we shouldn't even fight in this section. Right, maybe we lure them back around the other way again. Gonna heal up. Okay. Oh shit, I'm burdened. Oh, it doesn't completely lock me down.
Let's get this over with.
Oh.
Die.
Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh dear.
Am I supposed
Okay.
to be afraid?
Good.
That the best you can do? You elves are all the same. All.
Alright, this is kind of like a good room to fight, I think. Because we have a lot of mobility we can use against them. Ooh, I absorbed that one. And that one. Good stuff.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than
Uh-oh.
you.
Okay.
That the best you can do?
Oh dear. Oh dear, why is she fucking off and coming over here? Huh. Okay, okay. Let's see, let's take some more health restore. There we are. Nope, that ain't my skeleton. I'm running. Okay, up and over here. I'm gonna take some more healing. And you know what? I'm gonna get some of this, fatigue drain poison if I can find it.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you!
Oh god. Oh shit! I wasn't sure if that was my skeleton or not. I don't think it was either. Okay. Man, this necromancer is actually tougher than the real boss. Okay. How does the enemy's magicka levels work, I wonder? Do they have limitless magicka? They actually might. Let's see. Maybe I can apply the damage fatigue to my bow here. There we are. And we can use that to knock her. Shit. I hit the skeleton. Okay. My weapon is about to break? Fuck me. Well, I don't need to do damage with it. I just need to apply poison. Oh shit, I whiffed it. Shit, whiffed it again. I'm gonna blame it on the shield. Okay. Let's see, let's get some more. I don't know how effective this is, frankly. Right? I don't know that it's actually knocking her at all. Ooh, we're safe here. Okay. Yeah, now try and get me. Okay, okay. Oh shit. This is the danger zone, actually. Apply some more poison. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some... should I restore health? I don't know. I'll take a weak potion of healing. Try and stay out of one-shot range. I'm gonna take another Welkin Stone. I feel like our best bet is the skeleton right now.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
Uh-oh.
Take that!
Shit, look at that fucking self-healing.
Down.
Good, get another skeleton. Holy hell. It could also just be that we just need to fucking run, right? I don't know what their mana situation is like, But if they're gonna keep self-healing, that's gonna be an issue. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, we got flanked big time there. Okay. I think summoning a skeleton is the best bet. I think the skeleton is the way to go. Oh, shit. Oh, the game crashed. Oh, my God. It actually crashed. Okay. Sure. Well, let's reboot it real quick. I guess we'll be right back. Oh, my God. Okay, we are back. Immediately back into the fray, huh? Let's see here. Let's get another Welkin stone, huh? Get that going. Get the skeleton. See, my big concern is the self-healing, right? That's the real problem.
You'll never take me down!
Okay. Holy shit! It was like night and day right there. What the fuck? Why didn't you hit? Why? What the hell happened? Am I still playing on max? Yeah. Good lord. The skeleton just decided to finally clean up, I guess. Staff of Burden. Okay. Sure. Well, I'm over encumbered. Let's get rid of the steel war axe. There we are. I could also get rid of the iron warhammer. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that and take back the war axe. There we are. Okay, sure. Oh, we need to go back all the way the other direction. Finally investigate that final room. Okay. Let's run over here. Good. You know what I am surprised by? The fact that they used different sound effects for the... Look at that. What is that? Huh? Maybe this is just the Oblivion Remastered version of how sometimes you just get rando laser ash and plasma goo piles in contemporary Fallout games. Right? But I'm surprised that they didn't just reuse the sound effects for, like, when you're walking along in heavy armor, right? The clunking of your armor. When you're swinging a mace or whatever. I think those are completely new. Right? I think it's brand new stuff. Oh, look! Wow. It's a little shrine to, who is this? Who would this be? Molag Bal? Okay. Well, hell. Shit. There we are. Absorb fatigue, common soul gem. Take all these. No need to worry about a demon spawning behind me when I take that, huh? Okay. A lot of blood. A lot of crabs, too. Crab money. Sack, calipers, and tongs. Guess we'll take them for now. I'm really wondering where we should stash this stuff until we get our own place. I guess we can dump it at the Wayne and Priory, right? Isn't the Wayne and Priory safe for dumping? I can't remember. That said, even if it was safe, it might not be anymore. I need to maintain that stuff like that could change. Okay, let's try and pick this chest. I don't know if it'll happen. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay. Wow, oh my gosh, I'm the greatest lockpicker of all time. Okay. Anything else up in here? I think we're good. Let's refer to the local map. Click on that little pin or whatever you would call that. The only unfortunate thing is that when you're looking at the local map in this game, you have to be zoomed in all the way. It used to be a completely different tab that you could freely zoom out of. Okay. Well, let's quick save. Well, that went well. Let's get out of here. I forget, do Dwemer weapons count as being magical enough to work against beings that are immune to normal weapons? Or even resistant to normal weapons? I think dwarven weapons don't count. Right? I think that's the case. Oh shit, the game crashed again. Well, good thing I just quick saved. Holy hell. We're already off to a rolling start. My god, this bodes very well, doesn't it? Alright, I guess we'll be right back again. Alright, we made it. We're back. I got us out of there. Holy wackadoo. I wonder what caused it, especially so early. That's terrifying. You know, I was joking about the A-bomb animation bug and us getting that again. It might really happen. It might just actually fucking happen. Can I sleep out here? No. Is that the sound of the horse?
Oh, look at the muscles on you.
Thanks. Let's head on in.
Hello.
What's new with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become
What is it,
increasingly
citizen?
prevalent in the Somerset Isle. Hi
The
there.
Altmer have
How are you
powerful
today?
wizards. It could be a
Fantastic.
dangerous situation.
Thanks for asking.
The
Be seeing
prettiest
you.
town in Cyrodiil?
Hello.
Don't know.
This is a
Okay.
grand
ugliest
day.
is Bravil.
Greetings.
Shabby.
Oh, right, yeah,
What's
you're
up?
sleeping
Wild
back here.
east of the Niven.
Hey, Malene.
People, except for
Malene.
Band, I hear you.
Uh-huh.
Good night.
Bye.
Right? Oh gosh, look at, oh my gosh.
assume you've dealt with
Jeez, it was
Raelynn
like the fucking ring. It was the way she crawled up and out of there. Oh my god. Whoa, okay. That's a new animation, isn't it? Good lord, she got down on all fours? What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, Jesus, yeah, are you sure you're not a necromancer? Are you maybe a necromancer? About Raelynn the Gravefinder, I killed her.
I realize it's in poor taste to celebrate anyone's demise, but Raelynn was evil through and through. You've done the right thing. I believe
Okay.
we had a contract. Here's my part.
Thanks, 150 big ones. Should I ask about Aleswell? No, not yet. I guess I could try to persuade you. In each attempt to persuade, you must admire, boast, joke, and coerce. Each of these actions raises or lowers the character's disposition. Do not take too long because the character's disposition is steadily falling. When you hover over each possible action, the character's face shows their reaction to it. It can be love, like, dislike, or hate. You know, Facebook. You know, what people do on Facebook and all that shit, right? Oh my gosh. Their disposition increases if you select a loved or liked action, and decreases if you select a disliked or hated action. Good lord, yeah. Oh gosh. The potential, I don't know what's going on in the background, but it's freaking me out a bit as we're getting these tooltips. The potential gain or loss for each action is based on your speechcraft and how full the wedge is. Try to select fuller wedges when they are aligned with actions the person likes. Try to select emptied wedges when they are aligned with actions he doesn't like.
This better be good.
Okay. Start. How do the wedges look? Oh, I see.
Whatever you want.
Course. Uh-oh.
I doubt it. Yeah, what nonsense.
Okay, sorry. Oh, we've got color coding now.
Good one. I doubt it. What nonsense! I accept.
Okay.
I have no choice.
You have no choice.
Not now, not later, not ever. I doubt it. That's pretty good. Don't. Please. I'm sorry. Don't talk such rot. I doubt it. Sure. Yes. Yes.
Nailed it.
Whatever you say. I doubt it. Don't. Whatever you want. Yeah, I get it.
Okay. Oh, I can't do it anymore. All right. Sure. It's weird that the little icons pop up even when I'm not in the minigame. Okay.
That works for me.
Yeah, that works for me too. Okay. Bye.
Thank you for saving my business. I won't forget it.
Hi there.
What's up with this guy, though?
What do you want?
What's going on with this place?
Take
I don't
care.
remember at all. Is this like Dark Brotherhood shit? I don't think so. Maybe. Do I still have this room? No, I don't. I could pick into it, though.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Okay. Let's go out over here. Bribing someone is often the best way to get information, especially if your skill in speechcraft is low. Okay.
How are you?
Shit, I can't jack the horse now because this dude is here. Right? Okay. Wow, I guess at least we can take it. Whoa, what is going on up here? Is that an alien well? What is that? It's not like a wisp mother or whatever, right? I'm not high enough level for that shit, am I? Oh my god. Wow! I've drawn power from the well. And there's some alien ruins. Okay, how are we looking on this road? I think we're looking pretty good. I don't want to go up to this Sarsen place just yet, if I can help it. God, was that like a creature? The hell was that noise? It's like some sort of violent mooing. Is this a friendly?
Who's there?
This is not friendly. This is not friendly, okay. This is a marauder. Let's get Skellington out. Keep leveling up that conjuration. Jesus, look at your fucking, like, pirouette. Go back to The Witcher. Okay. What have you got for armor? Yeah, just iron. I'll take the repair stuff, though. We do need to repair up the bow. Okay. What else should I get? There we go. It worked out pretty well. The boots, chest piece. Oh, there goes the hammer. Yeah, I actually got a level. Okay. Let's head on up here. Are we gonna pull anyone else? Are we fine? We could go into Sursen, but I don't really want to just yet. I want to at least get to Coral. Well, what's our encumbrance at? Yeah, I want to at least find a farm. Right, if we can't even get to Coral or the Wayne and Priory, I want to at least walk into a farm where we can, like, get some junk to craft up. Get some herbs. Get some, like, potatoes. Turn them into something good. Okay. Sure, let's head on up here. I feel like the nights are way darker than I remember. But maybe I'm tripping. This is a mounted Imperial Guardsman. No? Finger Bowl Cave? What?
There's evil afoot, citizen, and I've little time for chatter. What is it?
There's evil afoot. Okay, tell me a rumor.
Truth is, the Legion doesn't know who was behind the Emperor's murder. We've already ruled out the Dark Brotherhood. So is this something worse?
Okay.
Carry on.
Oh, look, there's a farm up that way. Oh, this is Aleswell. We heard a rumor about this place. Okay. Oh, is this the one where people got, like, they turned invisible or whatever? Holy shit, what the hell's going on over there? Look at that light. My god, that's Finger Bowl Cave. My gosh, it's lit up like a lighthouse. Dude, it is so dark. Right, even with the torch unequipped, my eyes don't adjust that much. Okay. Well, we may as well take all their plants while they're asleep. Get that watermelon, corn stalk. We might get encumbered here, but that's fine. Okay. Radishes. Oh, the way it moves now, you can actually see the radish being pulled out in a way. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. Do I have any other restore health items now? No. I guess we'll do a bunch of fatigue. Okay. Load up the corn. Watermelon. Oh, we have our second ingredient now. Okay. Great. Okay. Let's see. Clear all filters. Do I have any more for damage health? Oops. Filters, damage, health. I guess I don't have any of them here. Restore magicka? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have much. How's my encumbrance look? Still kind of fucked up. Okay. Drop some of these items here. Necromancer's robes. Clearly we don't need that. Should I take the iron battle axe? No, I'm dropping that. Okay. That'll do. Let's do a quick save. Okay. Can I enter anyone's house at night? Yes. Sakipa's house. Ooh. There's something sniffing around. Oh, you have a dog here and it's invisible. Yeah, this must be it. The place where everything is invisible. Is Sakipa in here? Yeah, hello.
We've all agreed to let Dirham be our spokesman. You'll find him in the inn, if you look very carefully.
Okay. Sure. Well, let's head over here. I didn't even realize they had an inn. I guess at the very least we can get a room. Get another level. Okay. We still do need, like, alchemical apparatus as well. We need a bunch of stuff. Those born under the sign of the lady, increased willpower and endurance. Yeah, I think that maybe the last time I played Oblivion on the channel, I did take the lady. Or maybe it was the thief for the 10 points of luck. Maybe. Because 10 points of luck, that's 10 levels, even in this system. Amount of light shining on you affects how easy you are to detect. Jesus, this load screen's taking forever. What is this? Is the game about to crash? Should I quick saved? What's going on? Oh my gosh, I'm spoiled by the old Oblivion load screens being pretty much instantaneous. Okay. It's very weird. I anticipated this like the first time we would come out here into the overworld, which we did. True enough, we did get a longer one. When we exited from the Imperial City sewers. Wow. Is the game just busted? Is it just broken now? Is it broken now? This is unnatural, right? This is unnatural. What's going on behind the scenes here? My God, man. Okay. Should I like Alt F4? I'm worried that I'm gonna get ready to do a cut here, and then something's gonna happen, right? It's gonna pop up. I mean, all the load screens or the loading tips are still cycling. The little loading icon is still rolling around. I'm thinking we gotta Alt F4 out of this. For real. Like, this cannot be, right? Okay. All right. Yeah. We're gonna restart it. We're gonna restart the game, right? We'll be right back. All right, we are back. Holy cow. Let's see. Hopefully everything's okay. We had an autosave when we entered this house. Let's see. Okay. Seems normal. It hitched a little bit at the bottom, but that's normal for a load screen. Yeah, there we go. Good. Wait, did these come back? Did the corn come back? No. Okay, where is this inn at? This is it, okay. Aleswell Inn. You'll find, can't even read them.
I don't have time for you. You remind me of my homeland during the Blight.
That's new, isn't it? Isn't that new? Holy hell. Okay.
Excuse me. We have a small problem that we hope you can help us with. You may be wondering why you can't see me. We are all wondering the same thing.
What happened?
Everyone in Aleswell suddenly became invisible several weeks ago. It was sort of fun at first, but the novelty is definitely worn off now. You can imagine how difficult it is to run an inn while invisible. Once you get a reputation as a haunted inn, you can just forget about it. So we've all been keeping quiet, hoping the spell will wear off. But we're running out of patience. We're sure it was Ankatar's doing. We can't find him. If you can help us, we will be extremely grateful.
Who is Ankatar?
He's a wizard who took up residence in the ruins of Fort Caractacus a couple of years ago. He's caused us no end of trouble with his magical experiments, but nothing as bad as this. We've tried to find him, but had no luck. If he's still living in the fort, he's hiding from us, and no wonder. If you could find him and get him to remove this cursed invisibility, we will all be in your debt.
Okay. Man, I almost wish they didn't add new VO, right? I almost wish this was original. Okay. Tell me more about Ankatar.
We're pretty sure he's still hiding out in Fort Caractacus, although he never answers when we've tried to find him.
What's up with Fort Caractacus?
It's just to the southeast of here. Follow the path down the hill, but watch out for the invisible monsters that infest the ruins.
Oh, great. Okay. Tell me a rumor.
The old priest in Kvatch is worried about strange disappearances. He sounded quite depressed. How can we win if even the priests lose their faith? Goodbye.
A wound in time.
Greetings.
I guess new VO is necessary to add in these new quests, right? Stuff like that, that definitely seems new.
What is it?
Can I get a room here?
Oh, really? I'm invisible, you say? Thanks for letting me know. Talk to my brother Dirham if you want to know all about it.
Yeah, I guess I can't even get a room. Unless I can just sleep here. Can I just illegally sleep here? No. Okay.
How goes it?
Sure, let's head on back out. Good. Should we go and do this? I don't know, I kind of want to. It's bright enough out now. Okay. Where is... Oh, there it is. Fort Caractacus. It's quite close to the Imperial City. Oh, it's right down there. Yeah, okay. Sure. Let's head down this way. Good. Wonder if there's anything up there if you try and go in through the top. I'm very curious about how much leeway stuff like acrobat... Oh, fuck. Will the skeleton know? I think it does. Oh, shit. Whew. Okay. Take all that. Let's proceed over here. Got another invisible dude. Fortunately, they show up on the radar. It's a rat, I think. Good. Okay. Up inside. Fort Caractacus. Anything up and over here in the corner? Doesn't seem like it.
I don't want whatever you're selling.
There we go. Yeah, that's what I like. Okay. Where are you at? Are you also invisible? Oh yeah, there you are. Alright.
I told you to leave me alone. Go away.
Hey!
Oblivion take you. What is it you want from me?
Ankatar, I need to get you to stop this invisibility spell nonsense.
Yes, I have been working on a new invisibility spell. As you can see, it works quite well. Why?
Tell him about Aleswell. Well, this place called Aleswell nearby, everyone in there is invisible, and there's rats and wolves out here that are invisible as well.
Oh, really? Everyone in town? That must have been what all the shouting was about a few weeks ago. I'm afraid I was engrossed in an experiment that required my full attention. You see, in order to increase the efficacy of the spell, the radius was likely to approach the... Oh, never mind. I don't mean to bore you.
Just tell me how to reverse it.
You can tell them not to worry. The effect is not actually permanent. It should wear off eventually.
Eventually?
Well, in a year or two, maybe a bit more. There's no way to be absolutely sure. That's the exciting thing about basic research.
They can't wait for a year.
Really? I find being invisible quite refreshing. But if it will get everyone to leave me alone, fine. I did work out a counterspell last week. If I can just put my hand to it. Ah, here. Stand in the center of town to make sure you get everyone. Oh, and make sure... Never mind. It should be fine.
Okay. Reverse invisibility spell. Tell me about it.
I've already given you the scroll. Stand in the middle of town, read it, poof! It is exactly like magic.
About the invisibility spell that you started with?
I am sorry about that. Just use the reverse invisibility scroll I gave you.
Okay. Good talk.
Just leave.
Can I look through this place? Any at all? Whew! Can actually make that. Okay. Good. Let's see over here. About over this way.
Is it necessary that you
Oh God,
speak
you're here
with
too.
me?
Okay, I'm peacing out. I forget what this does to the town. Does it actually end up working, or... I feel like something fucked up's gonna happen. Okay, let's do a quick save. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm so slow going up an incline. Holy hell. Right? Depending on how steep it is, it really slows you down. Look at that. Wow. No more flying uphill. Maybe if you jump, it's quicker. Yeah, maybe jumping up it is faster. Okay. Well, we're in the middle of town pretty much. Is there a proper gate to this garden? Here we are. Okay. This seems to be the spot. Like there's someone right there, ready to be visible once more. Okay. Reverse invisibility. I've used the scroll Ankatar gave me, and the people of Aleswell are once again visible. Durham Sarathi would probably like to congratulate me on my success. We're very vain. Hey. Oh, shit. Damn, okay. You're just going for it, huh?
Hey, you're the one made
Oh
us
my
visible
God.
again, right? Good show.
Yeah, okay. Let's, how about Ankatar? What do you think of that guy?
Don't get me wrong. Some of my best friends are elves, but self-important jerks like Ankatar give them all a bad name.
Right, remember, this is pre-orcs being, somewhat referred to as Orsimer. Rumors?
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked. Now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Okay, good talk.
Goodbye.
Let's see, let's go back into the inn.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
Thank you. I can't tell you how good it feels to be able to see myself again. My sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if they had stayed invisible. Friend, you are welcome at the Aleswell Inn anytime, free of charge.
Oh, wow, free of charge, okay. What do you think of Ankatar?
We haven't seen him since that whole invisibility mess. I hope it stays that way.
Okay, can I get a room?
There's never any charge for you, friend. Upstairs, first door on the left.
Great.
Take care.
Anything else?
It's you. My brother goes on and on about you. I know you saved us and everything, but it does get tiresome after a while.
What do you think of Ankatar?
Typical Ultima. Thinks the whole world is made for his convenience. If I had my way, we'd go down there and burn him out. Let him find some other place for his little experiments.
Okay.
I'm done talking to you.
We're gonna see
You
Cyrodiil?
really enjoy this whole hero thing, don't you? Everybody fawning all over you. I'm not like that.
I'm not like that. I'm not like that.
If he's smart,
Tell me
he'll
about him.
keep out of my way. High elf, and a mage to boot. The worst kind of arrogance.
Did they even rewrite these lines?
Stop talking. Enough.
I don't know if they not only got new voiceover and new voice actors, but maybe they also rewrote some of the lines that they would have them do. Huh. Okay. Let's go for 1 hour. Claim our level up. You've ascended to level 7. You resolve to continue pushing yourself. Perhaps there's more to you than you thought. No reason to stop our current train of levels. Okay. Good. Okay. Here, I'm gonna do a hard save here. Great. Willpower greatly affects your total amount of fatigue. Sure. Okay. So what quests do I have? Is it really just complete now? Yeah. That's it. Job's done. Oh wow, look at the new journal situation. Huh. Cool. Okay. Let's check in with everyone before we depart the town. I don't think this dude lives with anyone, but maybe. Bunch of shit on the floor. Some shears. Yarn. Okay. Well, nobody's in here. May as well take some of the crap. Quilted doublet. Tongs. I guess I'll take them. Barrel filled with... Oh, a repair hammer. Okay. Any food-like items? Yeah, there's a bunch of heads of lettuce. Nothing in there. 1 gold. Clay plate, tan plate, quills. Another repair hammer. Very useful. Okay. Let's get some repairs going real quick. Let's see here. Oh, gosh. And then repair hammer. There we are. Okay, what should I repair up? Probably the boots and our armor. Good. Oh, we haven't broken one yet. Oh, there we go. Okay. Not half bad. We got a few levels out of it, too. Armorer levels. Oh, there's a tomato or an apple and a carrot. Okay. Let's check the other interior. Might be some more goodies we can nab. Master of Block loses almost no fatigue when blocking. Okay. Over here. I don't think we'll be able to steal anything here. I think Sakipa stays inside. At least the dogs do. Shit, maybe they don't. Maybe they got out of here. Huh. Well, what the heck? I'm gonna take stuff then. Right? There's no one in here, is there? Yeah. Gonna take your leeks and corn and all that. Cupboard. Is ale worthwhile? 2 points of fatigue. Really not worth it. I'm surprised they didn't rebalance the booze, right? The booze as it exists in Oblivion is like the complete opposite of how it exists in Morrowind, where alcohol in Morrowind is extremely powerful. Probably, like, I would say overpowered, frankly. And in Oblivion, it's pretty much worthless. Right? I don't remember. Is there any booze that's actually worthwhile that you can find en masse, aside from just, like, rare bits of booze now and again that's very unique? Gotta take that apple. Crate full of pickaxes. More of them. Gold. Pigskin shoe. Okay. Got a rake, folded cloth. Brown shirt. Okay. Sure. Let's do a quick save and head on out. Maybe we should go check back in on Ankatar? I don't know. I could have sworn there was more that came of that, but maybe not. Maybe that's it. Okay, over here. Maybe he, like, blows up or something, right? Does he, like, explode? Or what is it? Isn't there something to do with Ankatar after you fix that up? Okay. Let's head on over here. Quick saving in case we show up and he's, like, pissed as hell. Ankatar? Where are you, Ankatar?
Identify yourself.
Oh, here I am.
Quick.
Just updating you on the Aleswell situation.
I'm glad you were able to help them. I would have done it myself, but I like being invisible. Besides, I don't know if they'd have been happy to see me.
Why would they have been unhappy to see you? Well, maybe after you turn them all invisible. Tell me about the spell.
I'm glad to hear that the villagers aren't invisible anymore. It will make it easier for me to avoid them.
Okay.
Just leave.
Sure. Look at all of his equipment, too. Ankatar's journal. Okay. 12th of Rain's Hand. Today I begin my great project on the spontaneous generation of life. I expect that there will be difficult days ahead, but if I succeed, my place among the great mages of history will be assured. 23rd, Rain's Hand. Still not able to even reproduce Empedocles' results with maggots. I'm beginning to think his reputation is overblown. 3rd, second seed, Turdos. How come now we're using the day of the week? Empedocles was right. The mistranslation of sunlit to scorching heat explains my earlier problems. From now on, I will work only in the original Daedric, despite the risks. Freydis, mid-second seed? ? Local peasants came by to complain about the noise. I promised them that all that was behind me. A pleasant, if dull-witted crew. Morndus, I think. The experiment went better than expected. Although the number of rats produced was surprising, they were all remarkably docile, just as Malene predicted, although only I have ever proven it empirically. Midas. Villagers again. More complaints. You would think they'd never seen a rat before. They're starting to become a real nuisance. I've run into a terrible snag. Galerian's 9th law appears immutable. If the total life generated cannot exceed the cube of the source, this line of research may prove a dead end. I must reread Empedocles for any hint that he was able to circumvent this barrier. Next day. The locals are becoming insufferable. While I was walking in the woods, some of them broke into my laboratory and spilled the solution I was preparing. Nearly a full quart of purified imp gall wasted. They did not seem to grasp the absurdity of a crowd of unwashed peasants with dung on their boots complaining about the smell. It is well past time I did something about this problem. 2 days later. I dug up the notes from my permanent invisibility thesis. No time like the present to put theory into practice. Today. The spell worked. Not perfect invisibility, of course, Vanto's 3rd law, but it was more powerful than I expected, and there were none of the side effects that Professor Traven had predicted. Ha! Even in my youth, I was already outstripping my elders. Now I can get back to my real work in peace. Professor Traven. Okay. Anything else here? Fundaments of Alchemy? Sure. Gotta take the Fundaments of Alchemy. We can read that later. It's not considered theft. Free bedroll use, too. Unfortunately, taking the alchemical apparatuses, that is theft. Okay. Head on down here. Good. Should we go into the fort itself? May as well. Oh, shit. Good. You must find a bed and rest to raise your level. Oh, there are fucking people in here. Okay. Sure. Got some calipers. How much encumbrance do I have remaining? Quite a lot. To be fair, my encumbrance is going up like all the damn time. Are these like enemies in here? Oh, yeah, they are. Okay. Holy shit, look at your fucking weapon. Whew, fuck. Let's get a Welkin Stone readied. Okay. Good lord, man. Can I pull them back out? Let's see. Will they follow me outside? I can't remember if enemies in Oblivion follow you through doorways like this. Do they zone out with you? Oh shit, they do. I'm worried that he's gonna hit me once with that, and it's gonna really fuck me up because of the enchant. Or whatever it is. Maybe it's a conjured weapon. Yeah, that might be it. Yeah, it's conjured. Okay. So it's not too bad. What the fuck is going on? Oh, is that Ankatar helping me? Yeah, it's Ankatar helping me out here. Look at this. Ankatar ain't so bad. Oh, shit. Damn, okay. Ankatar, did you know that there's people in there? Did you know that there were fucking dudes inside of this tower that you're living by? Or literally living inside of? They're just like vicious conjurers. I mean, I know you're something of a like wizard lord yourself, but I mean, this seems very different. Oh shit. Yeah, see, they don't tolerate anyone's presence. Oh god. Okay. Let's get a skeleton out. Holy shit. Instantly zapped. Okay. I'm going in.
You elves are all the same, all flesh and no fury.
There we are. At a certain point, we do need to recognize, like, when an enemy has a really shitty weapon, we should just be taking hits from them to increase our, like, armor skill. Right? That's gonna be important. Okay. So what else is in this place? Anything good? There's like a necromantic looking light. Cool. Okay. Oh, there's something around here. That's a scamp. Okay. Let's see. Let me stash away my shield here real quick. That way we can see what we're working with. I absorbed the magic. Yeah, it's okay to get hit by fire. We're highly resistant to it thanks to being Dunmary. Yeah, for that reason, Dunmer isn't like a terrible pick in Oblivion, right? Given the fact that so many enemies do use fire magic, because a lot of the enemies are going to be Daedra or Daedric in origin. Okay. Oh shit. I wonder if I can pick into this. Man, I'm the best there fucking is. Did they make it easier for real? Or am I just that fucking good now? Am I just like the best lockpicking dude alive? I'm not writing it off. Oh. Let's light another torch here. Okay. Head on up this way. Oh. Did I come in through here? Let's check our local map. The Heartlands. The Heartlands. Was there another section I didn't, like, check very well? That may have had some loot in it? Maybe. Okay. Perhaps. Yeah, perhaps around this way. There may be loot down here. Yeah, look at that. Shit. Okay. Okay, okay. Huh. A steel bow. Iron helmet. Iron dagger. I'll take the money. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. Let's bind that new bow. Because, yeah, we were previously using an iron one. Let's also bind this goblin shaman staff. Right. Just in case we need some extra shock damage. At least for now. Okay. Let's head on up and out. Mind you, we should probably exit from the other section. Right? From... yeah, from this route. The way we hadn't come in from. Okay. Up we go. Check the map again. Oop, going the wrong way. Over here? Yeah. Where's this even gonna put me out at? Closer to the river? You can soul trap creatures that you summon yourself. Yeah. Very useful. Oh god, I am actually in combat. Okay. Whoa! It's another invisible one. Jeez! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking die here. Okay. Can they get up here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, I'm gonna pelt them. How did I do so much to that rat? Was the rat really that weak, or did I just, like, somehow, like, super shoot it? And I headshot them in some way? That's one of the things I do wonder about. With regards to these new perks, I wonder if for high difficulty, maybe when it comes to martial weapons and martial damage, right, so like blunt versus blade, I wonder, let's see here, is blunt gonna be shit? Your regular attacks have a slight chance to silence your opponent, sure, right? And you get this shield. We have no idea how good or weak this shield may be. What is new, though, is here under blade. Yeah, you have a slight chance to bleed your opponents, dealing damage over time. How effective is that going to be? You know? That might actually be extremely good for master difficulty. Because that bleed effect may not be beholden to the difficulty modifier. Like a lot of other damage over time. You know, like how if we put poison on our weapon. And I think in Skyrim, right? In Skyrim as well, did the bleed effect on... Was it Axes? The Axes perk that gave you a bleed effect? I don't think that was beholden to the difficulty modifier either. Same goes for like Fallout 4 with other damage over time effects, Starfield 2. So maybe the same will hold true here. And we should actually consider swapping to blade. Regardless, we do want to get blunt up either way, right? I want to get every skill up to 100 if possible. Okay. Is there unarmored in Oblivion? No. Okay. Just making sure. So where did I come out at here? Nothing on the rat. Golly, look at that. The enhanced draw distance really is something. Especially for, like, not just draw distance in general, but for drawing in locations. Right? Even on PC default core game of Oblivion, the original, you could see the city, the Imperial City, from damn near everywhere in Cyrodiil. Right, if you had line of sight. You could see it in some form, but it would usually be like a low level of detail version. And you wouldn't always get details like Vilverin right there, right? Or even at some points, I think parts of the bridge stopped rendering, right? They weren't part of the low level of detail version. I want to say, I think there's definitely more that it is willing to render out here. Okay, well, we got that cleared out. You know what? I think maybe we call it here for now. We've made it halfway sort of along the road from our starting point, along the northern part of the Red Ring Road. And then we need to go over here. I think there might be another little town here. We could stop here and, like, check in at the Walnut Inn and all that junk. Right? I feel like that's almost a rite of passage before we make our way over to Wayne and Priory and over to Coral. Yeah. I think that's the move. Alright, well, if you'd like to stick around, we will of course be doing a little bit of reading. And what are we reading this time but, well, who fucking knows, really? Who knows? I guess we could read the news pamphlet that we got, the Black Horse Courier. It's not terribly long, right? Yeah, maybe we'll read that. Okay. Apologies, I gotta take a quick drink here before we get started. Alright. The Black Horse Courier. Special Edition, Emperor and Heirs Assassinated. Elder Council named as regents. Emperor Uriel Septim VII is dead at the age of 87, having ruled Tamriel for 65 years. He was killed by assassins unknown. At the same time, in separate locations, the late Emperor's 3 sons and heirs, Crown Prince Geldal, 56, Prince Enman, 55, Prince Ebel, 53, were slain by other assassins. An investigation into the identity and motives of the assassins is underway, but the Elder Council, Imperial Guard, and Blades Guard have forbidden the publication of reports and rumors concerning the event until further notice. By ancient precedent, the Elder Council rules the Empire until a new emperor is crowned. No direct heirs survive, and the Council has proposed no list of candidates. Chancellor Okado, Imperial Battle Mage, speaking for the Elder Council, presented an appeal to the Empire's citizens for calm, and asked that the people remember the Emperor, his sons, and the Elder Council in their prayers. Emperor Uriel's early reign was marked by peace and prosperity, and the Empress Calavoria bore him 3 healthy sons, was a loving companion to the Emperor, and a great favorite of the people. However, the Emperor and the Empire suffered terribly during the Imperial Simulacrum, Third Era, 389 to 399, the events of Daggerfall for the most part, when he was held captive in Oblivion, while the usurper Jagar Tharn assumed his appearance and ruled in his stead. Emperor Uriel was finally rescued and restored, and the impostor defeated by the agency of the sorceress Rhea Silmain and her shadowy protege. But the affairs of the Empire were in great disorder, and Empress Calavoria, exhausted by her ordeal, withdrew from public life. The decades following the Restoration were once again peaceful and prosperous, but increasing political tensions among the petty states of northwest Tamriel finally erupted in the wars of the Iliac Bays, resulting in the establishment of the modern borders of Daggerfall, Sentinel, Wayrest, and Orsinium, and culminating with the remarkable events associated with the Warp in the West. The latter years of the Emperor's reign have seen a flourishing of imperial influence in the provinces, and with the fortunate resolution of the religious wars and the Vardenfell crisis, and of course, that being the events of Morrowind, and the wise and firm guidance of King Helseth and his mother, Queen Baranziah, an extension of high imperial culture even into the more remote parts of Morrowind. The Emperor's murder and the murder of his 3 sons is a terrible crime and a great tragedy for the Empire. Battle Mage Okado assures us that all the resources of the Elder Council, the Legions, the Guard, the Arcane University, and the Imperial Battle College are being employed to bring the assassins to justice. But in the meantime, the greatest tribute we citizens can offer to the memory of our beloved Emperor is to go earnestly and diligently about our daily affairs, honoring the life of the great empire he loved so much and served so faithfully for so long. Right. Yeah, because the gates of Oblivion should not yet be opening. Right? We had a bit of a course correction before. Right? Okay. Well, when next we return, like I said, I think we're going to continue on over toward Coral, you know? And then it's a matter of, once we get there to Wayne and Priory, and we reunite with Prior Mabel, my faithful steed, it becomes a question of, what should we do first? I think first and foremost, we should maybe go to Kvatch. I mean, we could go to Skin... Yeah, maybe that's it. We start up the Mages Guild. We'll go walk over to Skingrad. We'll hit Kvatch for the main story quest. Right? And after Kvatch, we'll start getting the gates to spawn in. You know? And then, while we have that active, while Oblivion gates are able to spawn in, I think we go continue looking for Mages Guild recommendations all across Cyrodiil. And then once we get access to the Arcane University, if we're not level 30 yet, which I think, is it 30 or 31 or 32, is the cutoff for the Spell Drinker amulet? Which, you know, one hell of an amulet. At the very least, we want to try and get access to the Arcane University for enchanting purposes, right? Which can be as a stopgap, right? Sort of covering our bases before we have to sort of be beholden to... Or it'll help us. It'll cover ground for us with spell effects that will help our defense and all of that, and maybe help our damage output, very likely. That'll help us a ton before we find items. Because Oblivion actually has, for its time, it's got a pretty robust loot system, right? The randomized loot ain't half bad. A lot of it is level scaled, but there are some pretty damn good, like, rings and amulets and clothing items and like armor pieces and stuff that once you're high enough level and you're going through places, what you can find is beyond what you can possibly ever enchant, right? So in that sense, it is still worth it to go looking for loot. But in the event that you can't find what you want, enchanting and spellmaking and stuff like that can get you the rest of the way. The big exception is when it comes to weapons, right? I think weapons, custom enchants are just always going to be more powerful if you make proper use of dampening enemy resistances and debuffing them, you know? Which we made heavy use of in our playthrough, and it allowed us to sort of carry on doing my preferred way of playing these games, which is melee, right? Okay. Anyway, all that's to say, we're going to call it here for now. When next we return, my God, look at that. That is really gorgeous. When next we return, we'll continue on over toward Wayne and Priory. I don't know if we'll make it there next time, because I think there's still several things along the way. But we will eventually get to Wayne and Priory. Until next time, please take care of each other.